Hey, Kyra, can you kind of just take me through what wasn't working for you guys at the start of the third quarter?
Yeah, I think we came out flat. We can't do that. They came out punching, and I think they scored 26 points in the third quarter, and that's the difference in the game right there. We didn't get defensive stops when in the first half we held them to 24 points, I believe. So that's the difference in the game. We just have to lock down on defense and just put more energy and effort, coming out of halftime.
Thank you.
Danny, go ahead.
Kyra, did you feel the game? Can you feel the game getting out of hand in the third quarter? And how did you try to stop that spiral there?
Yeah. I know Coach called a couple of timeouts. Definitely felt it as they started making their run. I think they made a 14-2 run. So that just can't happen. It just can't happen. And we just had to settle down, hunker down on defense, and just continue the same intensity and attention to detail that we had in the first half.
This is two tough losses back to back to rival teams. Where is this team at right now? Because there's an important stretch coming up with Big 12 tournament in the postseason. I mean, where is this team at as you guys try to get ready for the postseason?
We're not into moral victories by any means, but I am extremely proud of the way that we fought tonight. I think that we were a totally different team tonight than we were 2 weeks ago when we played them. So we're going to hold on to that and just take that fight and that tenacity with us on the road to TCU.
Baloo, go ahead.
Yeah, and just on that note, what does that fight tell you? What does that tell you about where you guys are right now?
I think it tells us that we're getting better and that we can hang with any team in the country. This is a Texas that's looming. This is a Texas that's really coming on strong. And I think, like I said, we're getting better, and we're just going to build upon what we did tonight and take it on the road for, I guess this is our last home game, so for the rest of the year.
Kurt, go ahead.
Yeah, I guess the missing ingredient is just more offense, right? You guys struggling on offense, and they really close down fast on y'all's dribble drives, don't they?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Our shots are going to fall. We're going to stay in the gym. We're going to keep on taking those shots, keep on driving to the basket. We need to take care of the ball more. But overall, our shots are going to fall. And, again, a 26-point third quarter for them doesn't help us either. So,
can you talk about the rivalry? Is that, this is their 11th straight Big 12 championship, and they've kind of dominated this whole league. You said Texas is looming. How would you view the rivalry right now, and do you feel like you are closing the gap?
Oh, for sure. For sure. The way that we came out and fought tonight, there's some things I don't want to say, but the way that we came out and fought tonight, any team that plays us, I think should be on watch for sure.
Mm-hmm. It was a really emotional game too, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, there was highs and there was lows for both teams. So, I mean, that's the joy of rivalry games. Those are the games that people live for. Those are the games that, you dream about playing in when you're coming up. So it was fun. It was fun. And, I mean, that's why we play basketball at the highest level. We're here to compete.
And last thing is, has Coach Schaefer's calmed down any yet?
He's always fired up and ready to fight for us. So we're ready to fight for him too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Anything else for Kyra?
I have a couple more.
Good.
Kyra, this is not a team with a lot of experience postseason wise. I think you and Audrey are the only people that ever started in a tournament, and Charlie played a couple years ago too. So what do you tell your younger teammates about what this next couple weeks are going to be like? And I mean, how do you gain that experience when y'all just don't have that?
I mean, it starts in practice every day. We compete, and the way that we played tonight, that's something that we build upon. We don't focus so much on lack of experience or whatever you want to call it, because everybody has gotten experience at this point. I don't like to talk about like freshman or sophomore. Everybody is a year older at this point in the season anyway. So a lot of players have played a lot of minutes, and I think that, experience won't be a problem in the postseason.
And speaking of a lot of minutes, you could technically, if you want to, come back for a seventh season, but I'm assuming by tonight, senior night, the video, all that stuff, that this is going to be it for you.
Yeah, I think 7 would be a little greedy for me. I think I'm good.
Thank you, Kyra.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Kyra.